Hey guys, what's up? Barbell Outdoors here, and today I'm on the Little Miami River and I'm going to show you how I use worms to do multi-species fishing. I did that smallmouth tournament for about a month, and I just want to sit back, relax, catch new species, catch lots of different species, just use some worms on the bottom and have a real nice time. I'm going to be doing a little bit of microfishing in between, just to pass the time maybe, but we're going to use worms on the bottom, and I'm going to show you how I do it so you can do it how I do it. So stay tuned. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Thanks for watching. Alright, so here's the first setup, and I have two that are exactly this same setup, so I don't have to explain the other one. So here, let's just go over the tackle. My Daiwa Arid Coastal 7-foot medium light, 10-pound Fireline Crystal, 10-pound Seaguar Red Label Fluorocarbon, and then here I just have, goes to the bottom to a 1-ounce bank sinker. I have a small hook with a dropper loop, and then I have a larger hook with a larger dropper loop, and we're gonna bait up both of these hooks, let it sit right out there in this eddy and on that current seam, see what we can get. Alright, so the goal today for target species is gonna be, we're gonna target suckers, so Moxostoma, and we're going to see what else comes up. More likely, I'd say, we really got a chance at anything doing this. We got a chance. We're definitely gonna catch some drum, probably gonna catch some panfish, like some bluegill or some green sunfish or something, probably a long ear as well. So there we go, just put that on there right like that, see him wiggling around. And then we're probably also going to catch, I'll use a nightcrawler for the big hook. We're probably also gonna catch some catfish. If we're lucky, you might get a bullhead or something, because they're not that common here. But yeah, I think we're gonna get quite an amount of action, hopefully at least. But we're just gonna set bait in all these rods and then cast them out and just let them sit and watch them. Like I said, I might do some microfishing here in a bit, and if I catch some sunfish, I might switch it up and put out my bigger rod here, my big Penn Pursuit, for some flatheads or some large channels. But besides that, we are just going to relax and have a good time. Alright, so first rod is out there and set up. Let's do the next one. Whoa, there's something. What do we got here? Ooh, sucker, Moxostoma, perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. I accidentally just caught a turtle. As you guys can see, I didn't even think it was worth filming. And then we end up with exactly what we were targeting, with a Moxostoma. I'm gonna have to take pictures and ID him. But yeah, check that out, little Moxostoma. You know what's up. It's really that easy. Alright, we took our pictures of our little Moxostoma. Let's let him go. So Moxostoma, these guys, they're a type of sucker. You can see he got hooked in the cheek pretty good there too. But Moxostoma are a type of sucker. They're the red horse sucker genus. And I think they're really cool. Not a lot of places have them, and to be in a place... Are you ready to come off? Can I get you off? Alright. Yeah, not a lot of places have them, and I'm happy that they're a fish I get to see on a pretty regular basis. Let me get my forceps, get this guy unhooked, and we'll see what else comes up. Got something good on here. Almost pulled my pole in the water. This might be another turtle. Oh, that's a fish. And it's probably a channel cat with how he's freaking out. Whoa! Did you see that? This might be a flathead. See him come up and smack the water? Pretty good one. Whatever it is. Get up here. What are you splashing around there? Looks like a channel cat. He's got some power to him though. Definitely have some power. Oh, it's a decent channel. It's not a bad channel, catty. That is not a bad one at all. There we go. Nice. He's long. He's not fat, but he is long. And he got both of those hooks in there, so I'm gonna have to do some surgery to try to get those out of him. But yeah, first catfish of the night, pretty decent one. Well, I was getting the hook out and he freaked out and got all covered in all this pea gravel. Oh, I'll wash you off. Oh, whoa, okay. See you later. I mean, yeah, guys, you know, that was a decent sized channel cat. Just goes to show this high-low rig turns them out. If you got some worms, you got some hooks, you got some bank sinkers, this high-low rig, I think, is probably the best thing you could be doing. I mean, it's just so effective. And plus, the other benefit of it is, you know, those fish get one of your hooks, you still got one more. If they take the bait off one, you still got a whole nother, and there's already a fish on there. Felt like it, at least. Yeah, they already take one. If they take one of your baits, just let it sit. You got another one out there. So I think it really maximizes your catches. I think you catch more and you catch them more often with this rig. So definitely remember it. Alright, so since I broke off and I'm going to tie up a new high-low, let me just show you guys exactly how I do it. Let's hope I can get through tying this up before that rod gets dragged in the water, because I might have to end this tutorial pretty abruptly. Okay, so what do we need? We have our line here, our fluorocarbon, and then we have 2 hooks. So all you need is put one hook down for a little bit, because you're going to need that one later. But so you just put your line through the eye of that hook, feed it pretty high up, because it's important to remember when you're tying this line, when you're tying this setup, you can always budget line at the end, but if you don't budget that line, you'll end up without it. So basically, you have that line like that. See, that hook is just suspended on that main line right now. Move it up a little bit. So then you're gonna make a sort of loop with that line, so it's holding like that. Wrap it around your fingers like you're tying a balloon, and then put the hook through that hole and pull it tight. So then you have your hook sort of suspended on that main line, but you got to do 1 overhand knot and then 2 overhand knot, just like that. Let me let out some more line here. All right, and then you do the same thing with this second one. So line is through. I'm watching that other line, so I'm not as articulate as I might otherwise be. Yeah, same thing. Tie it like you're tying a balloon. Like that. Overhand knot. Another overhand knot. And then you take your sinker. You can use 1/2 ounce, but right now I'm using 1 ounce. 1 ounce bank sinker, put it through, and then just a basic, I like to use an improved clinch. You can use whatever works best for you, but there we go, improved clinch. And boom, there you go, you're ready to rock. So now you can present 2 baits, in this case worms, way more effectively on the bottom. Hit. There he is. Oh, what is it? Come up here. It's a little drum. It's a little bass. Little smallie. Guggen Squad here, chasing big bass. There we go, guys. Little sample of the Micropterus dolomio. Little smallmouth bass. See, that's why this is a multi-species rig. You can catch, you can catch suckers, you can catch bass. I've seen people catch saugeye on these rigs. You just never know. That's why I like it. You come down here, you throw some worms out there on some high-low, and you just have no idea what is going to come up. What is it? What is it? What is it? Another bass? It's a little cat. Little baby channel catfish. Second channel cat of the day, Ictalurus punctatus, and he was nice enough to leave me my bait. So, thank you for showing up, little buddy. Look how beautiful they are when they're that little. I just think they're so pretty when they're that tiny before they get big and ugly. All right, there you go. Let's see if another one hits it right on the fall. Look, I moved this. Oh, there's one. This is decent. I moved this rod over here so I wouldn't have to get up. This is pretty good. Decent fish. I moved this rod over here so I wouldn't have to get up. Oh, and now I'm tangled in that other line. That's great. So I wouldn't have to get up every time and check it. And it didn't even matter. This might be a bass. Feels like a bass. Or a drum. Oh, white bass. That's a decent one too. Look at that. Little hybrid. Hell. Hey, that's pretty good. Wasn't expecting a little hybrid, but I'll take her. Ooh, inhaled. Oh. Inhaled that hook. I'm gonna have to get my forceps to get this one out. Alright, well, there you go. Check it out. Little striper, little hybrid. Not sure exactly. That kind of looks like a true striper, but I'm pretty sure it's a hybrid. We've caught true striper out of here before many times, but I don't think that that's what this is. Now, let me... Oh, this one's a goner for sure. All right, well, I'm actually gonna... I don't know what I'm gonna do. Guess I'll just yank it. All right. Let's see if it survives. Hey, there he goes. All right. Nice catch. There's something, look at that. There's a white shiner, I believe. He'll be some good live bait. Getting ready to pack up and head out of here. That might actually be some sort of chub. What do you guys think? I'm gonna take some photos of this guy. Figure out what he is. Do you think this is a shiner or a chub? Because to me, that mouth looks very chub-like. I don't know. We'll see. there's a hit. There's something. This might be another hybrid. It's kind of what it feels like. Let's see what this guy is. Oh, and we're gonna have a double on here. Yep, we're doubled up. Okay. Let me get this one in first. Oh, it's a Moxostoma. It's a Moxostoma. Let's see what type of Moxostoma it is. Oh yeah. It's a good one too. It's a nice sized Moxostoma. Alright. Let's get the hook out of this guy's mouth. Take some pictures to get a positive ID when I get home. There's a lot of different sorts of red horse suckers around here, and you never know exactly which one it is until you ID it. It's definitely not a silver, but you never know. Might need my forceps. Nope. Okay. There you go, guys. Nice Moxostoma red horse sucker. Let's take a picture and let him go. Well, guys, this is the end of the video. I still have rods in the water and I'm still watching them, but let me get that lens. All right, that should be better. I still have rods in the water and I'm still watching them, so if I'm not looking at you, that's why. But any darker than this, we got about maybe 20 more minutes of light, but you know the GoPro is really bad at filming in low light conditions, so I'm gonna stop the video right here. I hope you guys learned something. I truly believe the high-low rig to be the best way to catch fish on worms, and you guys saw we caught a ton of fish that I didn't include in this video, and look, we're already getting hit on this one, but I'll wait until I finish my outro to get them. But yeah, high-low rig night crawlers is a lethal rig, especially for rivers. You know, if you have some worms, I think it's the best way to catch some fish. We caught some really cool ones. Turns out that little silvery, little shiner kind of deal was actually a silver chub, which is a species that I've caught before, but not one that I've ever photographed before. So it was nice to get a picture. We caught those Moxostoma, which are always cool to see turn up. This rod's going here, so I'm gonna have to get that. If you like my videos, please like, subscribe, and comment. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate all you guys watching. Stay tuned for the next one, and I'll catch you later.